Right, hello again. We're back building the passenger part of this big map. And so in the last episode, I built this kind of windy stairway all the way out. So now we're just kind of hooking things up onto it. And I'm, yeah, now that I scrolled away, I'm kind of not sure where I was precisely, but I think I was kind of here-ish. So I think I probably wanna, like, that's a different thing. Okay, I pretty much just want to continue. Maybe come down this far because there's some life down here and then continue that direction. I still don't know what is northeast. Um, Pause and go. That probably covers both hotels. I don't really need to bother with it much. You will do. And just, yeah, just hook something in there. Not too much going on here. Okay, so this is connected. I don't actually care too much about those. I think what needs doing is probably all these. Actually, I probably need to do a lot more than that. So, okay, that's done because the boat was definitely not done. And there was a station here. Okay. This is kind of done, but these are not connected. Not sure about that whole logic there, but kind of keeping it random with the term sizes. Honestly, I'll just review stuff eventually. And if they're too bad, then, just kind of downsize or sell, which is more or less the same thing. I don't even know why I have this. And then go back. What is the usage rate? Okay, that's just like 2. You're lost. Great. Where are you going? You're trying to go to Bikini Green. You are at Bikini Green. You want to go to the Stoner place. No, you want to go... Ah. Okay, so these are obviously new. Okay, large. That was not small. Sugar. Okay. That should go into large purely because um, it's not new. I'm thinking though some of these can be marked down. It's October. Anything that has been here like last year sort of thing and does poorly, we can. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So these guys also need doing. And then people can get on here and change that and change that. It's a bit tedious, but I don't think I actually care. How many millions of people are here? 7K. Nice. Like 7 times the town itself. And yet, if I have a look at this one, actually what's stopping here? Like, they're not actually that overused. Mm, begrudgingly. What? Oh, 720. 720 came much later. 720 was in the 90s, I think. Like real life 720, I mean. Yeah, why not? Let me Wikipedia that. Um, 720. No, I want this. Yeah, was built in 1990. So I'm a bit of a buff with some of the Eastern European metro stuff. Yeah, I don't want that. Yep. So we need to, I know I did this in the last episode and then we collectively figured it wasn't much, but yeah, no. Okay, template. I don't know if I can template the place where I paused. So I only have these two piggies. Edit, template. This one. So we have 2,600 people. This is so weird. So we have a lot fewer people now. Going significantly faster. That doesn't sound like a good deal to me. Well, we're not doing it. IV. I don't actually want to change these until they age out because otherwise I have to spend literally $1 million on it and I get no benefit. Okay. Either those, you mean management? 2 hotels. Let's just make sure that we get these two because I'm conscious. Well, not just these. Could just put here. If they ever expand, they can do that. Like I don't want them to start super hating me too early. Silly thing. Okay, and want just to make sure terms can reverse. And here just in case. Wow. Want to make sure we can do the same here. I'll connect it up a bit better. Yeah, we definitely need to head down. Although, mind you, there's life out here. And mind you, this is no good. We don't need a road for it, obviously, but I'm just trying to minimize tiles being used because I think we'll be doing a lot of railway building shortly. Well, at some point anyway. Like, yeah, trying to manage all the Can you even turn it around? Not really. 1, 2, 3. I just go out here and then come back. Yeah, it's not optimal, but there's only so much I care about, or so little per se. Yep, that's being used. These are connected. That's where they kind of play far out film. Beyond the obvious that stuff needs connecting. Yeah, I did. You obviously don't see my keyboard shortcut presses. I'm sure there's a way to overlay it, but I think it would make the recording a little too busy. You know what? If there's interest in such a thing, shout. No, I don't. Ah, there's a hotel. Hmm. Oh, I know 4 is not enough, but I said this a bunch of times. I don't have the capacity to actually properly manage this stuff. Flat. I don't actually get this. Like, I can't. I was hoping I could just pull these in. Okay. It's still under 70, and I usually don't even bother and under 80. Just waiting for a day to turn. I don't care about that. Nope. And obviously, no change here. Oh, there's 5 container double stack. Right, here comes the fun part. The one thing I didn't check is if we can have it so that's 80 crates, that's 65 crates, and we get 20% speed difference. So yeah, be an extra 12, that's 70 something. Don't know if I really care. Yeah, it's cheaper. Well, here's the thing. This is obviously. I'm so bad at numbers. At 65 times 1.278, so we're still a little down. It's not a good deal. Let me get. So clay is the same idea as scrap. No, absolutely no improvement. Damn it. I don't want to replace vehicles. I want to template. So we said no to clay, no to scrap. I don't think we have anything for steel yet. Yeah, no. Unless I'm massively. I click for info, heavy flat. Heavy flat. Nope. People we don't quite care about. See, male 140. I don't actually care much about that because I think we're already using these. Yes. Call. Edit. This was discharging hopper thing. Yep. Nope. And we don't seem to be bothering much with anything else unless. Or one thing is though, I should kind of establish templates for these. So let's do just that. It's food 3. So food. Okay, that's already too long. Opacity, so you can do 120, just 1 TE. It's going to be long. Don't want too long ones. Like if I do this with 3.4. 5, 44, 100. I'm not too happy about this setup. What's my current food 3 apart from you losing a lot of money? You have actually 4 carriages here. And turning on this, that's 9k a year. 9k a year, more or less. $200. Yeah, it's expensive. 160, even more expensive. Like this is pretty small or short. So it having a suboptimal TE isn't such a thing. This is almost empty. This is a bug. 325 tons. 200 tons. So food 3 becomes, I want to rename that food 3. I don't know why we don't have a goods 5. Guy. Template in use 0. That would be sensible. Like I could just actually new clone that, but you can't do that. So what if I, hold on. Let's just keep the windows open. Can I, yes. And then just dump everything after this and just stick one back in. Good. I don't know. Okay, it's 22 turns, it's 25 turns, that's 5.2. What if I do this? Same. What if I, what's the T on this thing? Apart from a lot. 500 KN. And whatever. Like we don't appear to be using this. Blimey, you're losing money. Okay. Well, I still want new clone that. You are not helping. Or 100k at 55, 100k at 55. Same. Like we don't really have, no, I don't want. That could easily go into 5. So not buildable. Don't really know why. One thing I'm curious about is reliability. They're pretty old. Okay, I don't care that it's not buildable, but weird. Okay. Oh, because it's a 3rd generation. Well, or 7. Why? Oh, because I said these are the same and we don't care. And then on the 10, just pick one. Okay, nope, new, clone that, bin all. And then the name, the place, like milk 3, am I even using that? Apparently I am. New, clone. You're actually okay as is, because we know that there are no updates to this. No. Milk 3, place. And I think with the people stuff, we're okay. Scrap was edit. How can you put scrap met? Can I this with 5.6 edit scrap? No, I don't have anything new here. And we check steel. Okay. So everything is templated apart from engineering supplies because why not? New clone, but I can't actually clone from here because the game's stupid. See, this is longer. 5th gen is not that much of a good deal. 65, 70. Well, it's not bad. What does this do? E037. I are fine. I was checking the speed. So, eng supple 2 is going to be replaced there. Play call supple. What are you itching about? I'm a little more curious on like a passenger 10E mail. I don't actually have any of these. GG1. Yeah, I don't have that anymore. So that's a gallery car, and this is the UX. So just pick anything that does. Yeah, I mean, it's not even being used. So Mail 5E, I do appear to have none of those. Mail, just make it 5E and then what? Why? I don't want new. these passengers and mail I do have actually. I'm curious, what's the reliability on this? Not too terrible. Aluminum lightweight. Okay, we need to change some of that. So that goes, gets replaced by this. This goes and gets replaced by that. And 80 passengers. Yeah. Any more of you are not buildables. 5 and 7. That's definitely not going to work. Okay, anything else I can't build? No, I think we're good. We don't have anything ungrouped. Fine. We may continue. Did I ever set this up or I just wanted to? Yeah, I must have because there are people waiting. Okay. Hold on one sec. Just one moment. Fine. I'm waiting for Amazon to show up. I think we're kind of far enough down south or whatever direction this may be. If I ever finish this whole building out towns thing, what will... Oh, hi. Civilization. Fascinating. What we'll do is start with the hotels. I triple check they've all been done. And then probably move on to scrapyards and steel mills and coal mines, more or less in that order. Like famous last words, but hotels should be okay. There are people here, good. Well, the actual expectation is that not literally all hotels will be done, but a reasonable proportion of them are expected to be done. No, go away. Yep, that's fine. Hmm. I'm not sure what the point was there, but fine. It's certainly pretty. I know there's a bit of an overlap, but I'm not. Okay. And going between these two is a bit funny, but don't care. That's hooked in. What's hooked in? I don't think this is actually possible. Yeah, you can't just mouse over and get the numbers. It's a bit pain in the donkey. So that's done, obviously higher than zero value. Would do these two. You do. You don't. I want to change something because we no longer have openings. New vehicles full, disaster yes, company for yes, acceptance no. Finances, economy changes. I actually want this on. Not that it really matters, it's just to see if that should be happening. I'll leave this on. I don't think we get any of them in this. And we'll off it later. About 10 minutes. So that doesn't really cover the town, and this is not working because there's apparently something here. Double not good. Is that a little too much 1984? Double on good. It was a while ago I'd listened to that. Anyway, we've never been at war with Eurasia. They are our friends. They've always been our friends. Could probably just edge up that way. Mm. Right, can I squeeze all this into a few minutes? Not at this rate. Mm, okay. So I've been. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't have done it this way, because now I have no idea where I've been. Someone is spamming me on LinkedIn. Cool. Like 5 minutes. Okay. So make a few of these. Go, and then I can just hook that last bit on to here. Great. Okay, that actually ends the episode because we're at 56 minutes. So thank you for watching as always. And any likes, comments, subscribes, please do. And we shall continue shortly. Thank you and bye bye.